Bert and Nert gets kidnapped by Diesel and Den. One sunny day on the island of Sodor, Bert and his narrow-gauge twin brother Nert were having a fun playtime on the island of Sodor. While they were having fun chasing one another together, suddenly Bert and Nert saw Bulgy getting squashed by the water tower and Billy in the breakdown train derailed. They saw what was happening. They tried to apply their brakes, but it was too late, and so they crashed into Bulgy and the water tower. "Help us!" they said, but it was too late, and the crash itself came with a big bang. And with that, Bulgy and the water tower were damaged, and the poor twin engines were derailed, and with that, they got kidnapped. They got kidnapped by Diesel and an unknown engine who they never seen before. And with that, the two evil engines captured the twins, and they were now trapped inside the Boulder Mountain tunnel, and they can't get out anymore. And with that, Diesel was still evil and pretending to be kind. "If you're just quiet, little engines, everything will be okay." And with that, the evil engine shunted the two narrow gauge twins inside. And with that, they made Boulder fall down, and rocks fell down inside them, and now the twins were trapped inside Boulder Mountain tunnel, and they can't get out anymore. "Help!" said the twins, but it was too late. They were trapped inside Boulder Mountain tunnel and never get out. "That was easy," said the engine. Of course, Den," said Diesel. The evil engine's name was Den. He was Diesel's new assistant and was working for Diesel 10 too. "Let us out," said the twins. "You shut up," said Den, "or we will shush you up," they said. And with that, Den and Diesel said this to Billy. Let us tell you," they said, "that the two engines are fine. We didn't scrap them. They wouldn't just cooperate with us, and we had no choice but to trap them inside the Boulder Mountain tunnel. But they were still trapped in here." And with that, Diesel was still telling fibs, and so was Den. They were being naughty and evil. "And as for you, Bulgy," said Diesel, "those two naughty twin engines didn't do a good job taking care of you, now did they?" I know you're telling lies," said Bulgy. "Wait till I tell the Fat Controller," and Billy agreed. "I have no idea what Diesel and his new friend are up to," said the twins. Den and Diesel decided to find out what they're doing. "Are you ready?" "Oh, hello," said the two evil engines. "Would you like a treat?" they said while they're telling lies. "Just let us out of here, Den," said the engines. "No," said the two evil engines. "No can do," when they heard a voice. "Was that you guys?" "Ferdinand," said the twins. "He's our friend. He'll save us now." "He's not your friend anymore. He's our friend," said Diesel and Den. And with that, they spoke to Ferdinand. "Everything's gonna be all right. We'll do this in an untricky way." "No, we can't," said Ferdinand. They steamed in, and with that, he bumped Diesel off the rails. "Ah!" said Diesel, and with that, Den came off the rails too. "That's right, Diesel," he said. You lot stay down." But Ferdinand, said Dan sadly, the reason why I don't want to be with the Diesels, he said sadly, is because I want a cozy railway to stay and have friends there. I just want to be your friend, and we'll be the bestest friends forever, he said. Oh, okay, said Ferdinand. You're welcome to stay here. Oh, thank you, said Dan, and with that, he and Dan were friends, and Diesel was so cross. After when the mess was cleared, the two twin narrow gauge engines were out of the Boulder Mountain tunnel, and they were so annoyed what happened. And with that, they came out and realized what, and they were still talking about what happened. Goodness me, said Nert. Our axles hurt so bad after being trapped inside this Boulder Mountain tunnel. I know, said Bert, and also both Ferdinand and the Fat Controller told me who Diesel's new assistant is. Really? said Nert. But she's not anymore. What's his name? Well, I believe, said Bert, that his name is Den, and he's gonna be Sodor's new friend now, and he's gonna stay there on the island of Sodor, where you and I will play being friends, while it's just Ferdinand dealing with Diesel. Yeah, said Nert, and trust me, Ferdinand, and trust me, said Nert, and trust me, said Nert. Ferdinand has told me a lot of weird things. So did the Fat Controller as well. Well then, said Bert, who even cares? We just hate engines trapping us in there. Our friends are never like that, and they all agreed.